All right, here we are, 11, MLB 21, episode 31, and let's see what happens.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Salt Lake Bees. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Connor Siebold is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours, but that doesn't necessarily.
So now to the plate, Rob Richardson. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they've won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now here is Rob Richardson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Next up is Rob Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. In front of a changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Bees are out in front, 1-0.
Come on.
Next to stand in is Rob Richardson, and they're running to the corners now. From the stretch. Hit well on the ground to first. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. First, it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Rob Richardson.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going.
Yeah.
This is more than likely going to be my last day.
Go to third.
Through in the clutch.
Or not, go.
Gets for the plate.
Wham.
And the runner will score from first. And that, folks, is a game-winning inside the park home run.
Inside the park home run.
Something I have never before seen.
And you know, these guys take their cue from the manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufacture a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Bees.
Blum, 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 blum. That was awesome.
Gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Wow.
So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
Inside the park home run. What the hell was the other team even doing?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Salt Lake Bees. Division rivals do battle. Next.
Go! Salt Lake Bees!
Jaime Maria will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially.
Next to dig in, Rob Richardson. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11? I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
The pause and the 0-2 lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next, here is Rob Richardson, who collected a base hit his first time up, fouled off. Richardson was born in Maryland. He's had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among short. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Another home
Two-run
run.
blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready to take his hats
man.
now. Rob Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at bat.
He turned around that fastball and
Uh-oh, hold that thought.
Another
This
home
one
run.
is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
Yeah! Smash.
So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Boom goes
Second
Dynamo.
home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of his own.
Rob Richardson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Set, here it comes. Here's a hot shot. That'll be caught at first base. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Rob Richardson, who comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Balls.
Popped him up. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some time hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The River Cats wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jesse Pulliam earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ramon Saucedo records the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it. Investor.
Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in my condo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Rongo. My whole team really on deck.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Salt Lake V's and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yes?
Are you gonna hang out with me?
I'll be up in 5 minutes.
Whatever.
But
On the mound for the series opener, Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this.
So now into the box is Rob Richardson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W. And that
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back.
Another home
See you
run.
later. Over the wall, a home run.
400 feet.
So a 3-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Second game, and we're winning.
Now at the plate here is Rob Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here after being deep his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5. Striding in is Rob Richardson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hager over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Rob Richardson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp, the runner at first with 2 gone. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. 8-5 tonight. The Aviators crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Lost again.
The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Salt Lake Bees. We've got baseball on. First offering on its way. Rob Richardson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Bees lead it 1-0. Next to hit is Rob Richardson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Skied into very shallow right. Garcia will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now, Adolis Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning there.
Yeah.
At the plate now is Austin Beck. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Digging in will be Rob Richardson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Stepping in next, Austin Dean. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Flips it behind his back. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat it. Next will be the designated. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next, the dangerous power threat, Rob Richardson.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 8-3 tonight. The Las Vegas Aviators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. In relief.
Check. A1, I ain't taking mistakes.
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Like myself, you get ammo on the placebo. These C-notes getting elusive. That's how it is. And Primo is the
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. So to get his day started at the plate, Rob Richardson comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williamson has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Up next, Rob Richardson. He flew out in his last debut. Hit hard on the ground and short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And ready now is Rob Richardson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tacoma Rainiers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered through 1 spot. It's his 8th victory of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Tacoma Rainiers. The Rainiers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Number 73 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Richardson, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through in the left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Rob Richardson. He singled in his first AB. Oh, he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
Now at the plate, here is Rob Richardson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they open it up to 8-3. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Rob Richardson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. This Turris moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rob Richardson. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another
home run?
He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Shit.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Into the pool. I mean, up there.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walked away on top of the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. Salt Lake Smashed the ball all over the yard, and Rams are collecting 18 hits. Max Meyer wins his third of the season. Number 73 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues. So the next to bat will be Rob Richardson. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Skied down the left field line. McDonald is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now in the box, Rob Richardson flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now to bat, Christian Walker grounded out in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's tearing. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on. Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box, Rob Richardson trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Andrews stands at second with no outs. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Damn it.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out. Into the box, Rob Richardson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Walton reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
I'm
ends
almost
the
done.
inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. A one-run finish, 4-3.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later.
Way to